Na verdade, eu adoro ver vocês.
Muito obrigado.
Concentrando. 1, 2, 3, gravando.
Welcome again, Sergio and Vivian, the two characters of forgiveness and love. The introduction of something very interesting. So here we are, Victor. I want to introduce to you now. She's an actress, journalism, and what else?
I think that's enough. Journalist and actress.
That's it? But you did something else. Tell me an earlier interview, didn't you?
No, professionally, that's it. I'm a journalist and I'm an actress.
Okay. Anyways, Vivian is my colleague of the show, guys. And we pretty much didn't know the lead of the show as a 15, a short card. And however, I just wanted to say to you that the experience between, two characters where they're extremely, like passionate and love, to one another. And they end up on the tragedy way. So Victor, since we talk about, with Rangel and saying to you that we can make something like in Latin way, the Latin way, I'm putting parentheses, that you can definitely, write something about Apollo, whatever you wish, even a soap opera. Who knows, why not introduce her, soap opera in General Hospital in New York? Or why not, to become Sandra Bullock? It's up to you. So think about it. And you're going to be seeing a short, that I'm going to be sending to you. And that's the girl that's, playing the character on Maria. So Maria, tell Vivian, that's Vivian, I'm sorry. She's not Maria. I'm so much into the character still.
Yeah.
I think I'm so
keep calling
into
me Maria. That's so nice.
It's not nice?
No, not at all.
So would you accept my apology?
Okay.
Thank you. So, what do you have to tell them, about your experience of Maria,
Well, I think it's going to be like a 10-minute movie.
Okay.
But,
15 probably?
But, yeah, 10 to 15 maybe.
Okay.
But for me, it was like her whole life, she's a very deep character.
Okay.
And so definitely it's hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so nice, to build up this new person,
right,
and to see her pain and why she feels this way. And you have so much to explore when you get this messed up character,
Right,
So I
right.
think that's very interesting.
True.
So yeah, definitely was a gift to be able to play her.
Okay. Yeah, indeed, I support, what she just was saying, is that it's something new to me as well. And I just want to let you know, Vic, that this guy, as we mentioned before on the recording earlier, along with what he does, like involving the, the kind of inside the human, and as well the feelings, emotions, and so forth. He searches for the soul, not only, the flesh. But she was saying exactly it. It's so much work to be done, with this kind of character, that I'm quite sure it's going to be so well and smooth to be introducing this into US or either America. Would be very nice and attractive as well. Let's say, for an example, if we could build up, a connection where relations are on a daily basis, along exactly what happened between Mary and George. Go ahead.
Yeah, and if I may say, pretty much the whole thing happens in a small room, in a little apartment, whatever, in a flat. But
good point.
Yeah, so it means it could happen anywhere in the world. They're Brazilian, but they could be anyone. It's
true.
It's about feelings and people and love and hate. So I think that's great. It's not a Brazilian story, because we get used to see movies made in Brazil that it's all about favelas or Rio de Janeiro, and that's the thing.
Right.
And so I think that's very interesting as well, to see something made in Brazil, but that is a story that could happen anywhere.
Right. I agree with Vivian, what she's trying to accomplish even, I'm going to even put an input, is that indeed we're not, looking to focus into the ghetto versus, the psychomatic, city, metropolis and this and that, is that it can definitely happen anywhere. As you will see this movie, and you're going to be able to measure, the aspects of the two characters, where they find themselves, and what happened at the ending. It's an incredible piece of work, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it goes deep in the human mind. That's the scary and crazy but exciting thing about it.
True. And on the other side, for example, myself playing George, I have to do a lot of research, as she did say that too. And yes, that's what, Luiz Rangel is about. Isn't that? Luiz Rangel, he's kind of dig in, he goes right into you, and he just wants to dig in to pull out all the best that you can get, can give it from you on these characters, which plays, George, along with Mary. But I'm quite sure that she described very well in a very smooth way what is about, relationships nowadays. Even though in a tragedy way.
No, come on. That's not all relationships that way, please.
No, I didn't say all relationships.
No, when I read the script,
nowadays.
I asked him, where did you come with this from?
Right.
And he said, well, we may not be these people, or we could even be these people if something else happened to us. But these are real people. These people exist.
Okay.
I hope not everybody's like this, but yeah, they exist.
Well, as again, we're talking about two characters, and I agree with her. Not everybody, but the possibility of, building up this to be a big screen, I think there is a major chance. So again, analyze and remember, you guys now straight, dealing and listening, Vivian, and the potential that this girl got as well, to be introduced somewhere, somehow, ASAP. I will be asking you guys for it, because indeed she does have been putting a lot, from herself, and showing her capability, and capacity as well, and the qualities of her choices of the acting per se, or even though she's going in and digging to her own self to find out the craft that she needs to portray this character. It was amazing because I got a lot of work from her, even though this has been her first one. But to both of us, I can say that definitely, we kind of ended up accomplishing something that we worked so hard on it, and it is like magnifying, it was like captivating the way that we worked together, and we ended up coming to a conclusion, to wrap it up this movie right at the ending. And the tragedy is right there. So just by watching, and you guys are going to be able to figure it out. Now, how would you say, Vivian, about working under many pressures, and I love that, with Luiz Rangel?
Oh, come on, he's great. Okay. And I'm not just saying it. I really like his line of work. There are some pretty worse directors in terms of pressure. Not a good job or bad job, but no, I think he's pretty generous. He's great working with, and he talks to you a lot about the script, and he gives you the possibilities and try to explain where these people come from and what are they about. So you have a lot of exchange.
True.
And I think it's great.
Yeah. Plus, I must say that not only I did learn a lot, because I've never done something like this. So we're not here, I said that in Portuguese earlier, that we're not being or trying to be or wanted to be, per se, politics. But indeed, we are trying just to explain is the further going. It's something that's beyond than what I've learned even though in America. I can say that because you know me. So, by the way, I wanted to just thank here in advance to Jack Relish, from Germany, as well Susan Delgado in Europe. In France, I have Cherie Lafont. And this video is going to be coming to your guys' hands. So you take a look at it, the shortcut, okay? Analyze it and distribute it, for me. Because we never know what we can, make up with this. I do believe and I do have faith that we can transform this shortcut, it's 10 minutes, into a major big screen. With two people here that I kind of, I fit into her, my character, So we kind of working off each other. And we find it right at the ending. When you're watching this little shortcut, you're going to see exactly what is not a day every day, but what it really can happen to something that somebody out there can have this in mind, but they never put on the screen. So it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Would you like to talk about yourself along with your acting, background?
Well, well, it's pretty much theater, and I have done a little bit of small movies before.
Okay.
And I just came back from London I went to a course called Creating a Character in Central St. Martin's in London.
Yes.
So, well, yeah, guys, you can watch the movie on it, so you can see for yourself.
There we go. Here we go. She said it all. Creating. Creating, and I just have to say the following. She is an awesome girl. She's not an awesome girl, not an awesome, actress. She is awesome. She is incredible. And I do know that, sooner or later, somebody's going to find out, what and how, and she can be, just portraying what you wish, guys. It's something very special. I'm not speaking because of my heart or my mind. I'm